So the Premier League table is shaping up nicely after about 29 games, with Arsenal still on top of the table.
9 more games to go for us.
Yes.
9 more games to go.
Still. Yeah.
Still. Quite a long time, huh?
Yeah.
Quite a long time.
Still, because these are disappointed.
Because no more title contenders.
Never mind. We still have Europe
Still.
and FA Cup.
Still. See, also still what?
Congratulations.
But we are
You're still in it. You're still in it.
still in it. You,
still in it.
what you have?
Huh?
You any still inside?
I still got my manager.
Yeah, smart.
No, if I do this.
Smart.
I don't want to
That
follow
one
him.
don't want to follow Trashford lah.
Yeah.
Trashford lah. This one.
Yeah. So,
But okay, talking about Manchester United, right? You are in Europa still, correct? And you are still in FA Cup, right? Okay, that means right, you all have a lot of games. So will you guys sacrifice Champions League spot to go for all this?
Why must we sacrifice?
Because get tired.
That's the player have to do, right? If let's say next season we go all four with the same group of players plus some additional players, won't we be like the used to be Liverpool and also City?
The why I say it is because last few months you complain, Manchester United got a very tight fixture, got a lot of things.
But compared to the teams around us, we have slightly tighter features, schedule to play with. But the thing is, if let's say they don't play, like I always say that, if this season a team don't play Champions League, midweek don't play, when next season come, right, they will suffer because they don't have that momentum, don't have that stamina to.
Yeah, that's what I say. So if let's say FA Cup and Europa is tiring them out, will you sacrifice them?
No.
can lah. You just win your packet then straight away go
If
to
let's say cannot
Champions
win?
League what? Huh?
Not everybody Jose.
Huh? Ten Hag is not Jose. Huh?
No, I mean, I felt that the group of players have that hunger. Stamina-wise, maybe they are getting there. At least rotation. Without Casemiro, someone step in, and the team was slightly better than the Newcastle game. So I think they have to make sure that they have enough rest, rotation. This is the job of the manager itself. They have to. Ten Hag have to know what's the strength, whether this player have the energy to actually go all games. Like Bruno has been playing quite a number of 90 minutes.
Yep.
And he's still ongoing with international, all those.
Yep.
Rashford maybe need a rest of, sometimes here and there. But other than that, I felt that United team, beside the 7-0 and the 2-0 loss, I think overall season, with a bad start, with the 2-3 losses that affect us, I think it is a very good season for us, I feel.
Okay, so at this junction, Manchester United, even after winning 1-0 Brentford, before that they lost 2-0 to Newcastle. So lose 2-0 because maybe Newcastle more energetic, right? But so they are now 4th in the table.
We dropped.
Newcastle is 3rd. But that one is because of
Goal difference. Yeah, Newcastle have superior goal difference, and because of we started to pick up slightly later, and because of goal conceded, like even with the 7-0, 6-3, and all those games. Don't laugh. You are not even at Champions League spot. Please don't laugh. Really, don't laugh.
Don't laugh.
Why?
Don't
Cannot laugh.
Goal difference matters.
Oh, goal difference
Goal difference matters.
Correct.
Your goal difference is higher than Manchester United. In the
no.
top 8 teams, right?
Yeah.
Manchester United has
Yeah,
one
it's
of
the
the
lowest. It's the
goal
lowest.
difference. And for us, Arsenal, I think even though we are winning teams and games, right, Arteta will tell these players, score more goals. Score as many goals as possible.
Yep.
Because at the moment, Arsenal is, I think, two goals shy
2 goals.
of
Man City.
goal difference
Two
compared
goals.
to Manchester City.
2 goals shy and plus disadvantage by 1 game.
Disadvantage by 1 game. Yep.
Because City have 1 game in hand.
Correct. So City is now 2nd.
Yep.
8 points below Arsenal. Yep.
8
Followed
points
by
below.
Newcastle.
72 points. That means Arsenal has 72 points. And Manchester City, having played 1 less game, has 64 points with 8 points difference. And then Newcastle has 53 points. They also played 28 games.
Actually,
Shout out to Matthew, my friend in Hong Kong who supports Newcastle. He was very, very happy. He was
shout
like,
out.
dude, That second goal, at first he was nervous, Matthew, I was saying, hey, good job, man, 1-0, because I came in,
Matthew.
I watched the game at that 80th minute, whereby it's still 1-0. Then and then I saw your text. I said, I'm very angry lah, because Newcastle is always attacking and all that. Newcastle, Man U didn't have the chance, right? That's why I messaged, dude, you're doing well, 1-0. Then he's like, still nervous, man. Then after that, the header comes in, the second goal. He's like, dude, congrats, Matthew, and all the Newcastle fans.
I think prior being in the show, I think certain games or to United games lah, certain point of time, the first 5-10 minutes, you can determine how the team play. So versus Newcastle, I think 5 minutes, I was like,
you roughly know it.
I know.
You roughly
it's
know.
either a draw or Newcastle. Because the link up play is not there. Like everyone is like so hype up on Casemiro, but yes, he's good. He's breaking out all the attacking thing, but what I'm trying to say is we cannot just rely on one player.
Yeah, that's true.
Like Rashford is on the roll, but we still need like Bruno to step up to actually assist him, or Sancho. These are the players to
everybody
actually
needs to step up.
But just because he's not playing there, then someone step in. Like the team doesn't have that confidence, or that's something that United or Ten Hag, please do something to it. You've done a very good job, but I feel that there's more to it. You need more. You need to pump in more
Money.
That one later I email to the new owner. Hey,
Yeah,
hello,
yeah,
quickly.
How much more money you want to
Pump in more what?
pump?
Pump in more.
Confident.
Confidence.
It might be same thing. You asked me the same question, but as a top team, like we put Arsenal, Liverpool, Chelsea, City. I know,
Traditional top.
Real, even other things.
Not based on the current
Bayern
season.
Munich, all those stuff. Real Madrid, Barcelona. They are always playing on all competition, like
Front. All front. Yeah.
So you ask me whether it's like yes,
Should go for it.
we all should go because we are the traditionally we are the top team itself.
In that sense, I like what Manchester United is doing. That Ten Hag wants to go on all fronts. I think Arteta didn't want to go for Europa because this is a one chance, once in a lifetime to win the league. So he you can see from the lineup as a fan, I see he's not going for Europa. I told you already. I see the lineup. That's it. So it's good that as a fan, I would wish for a club to go on all front. But I understand also from Arteta's point of view.
Because you are on the upper hand at the moment.
Correct.
Even City win the next game itself, it's still a 5 points league. If you guys just keep on winning most of the game, like 9 games win, maybe like 5 games draw the balance 4, or even lose one of the 4, I think you still crown champion in some ways. Even City, because it's 5 points, right? You draw 1 game, lose 1 game is like 4 points, if you're not wrong.
But definitely, I mean, we are in a better position. Even Manchester United is in a better position compared to our friend here, Liverpool, who is in, I think, 12th. Is it position?
Hey.
No, it's not.
That lah. Number 12 is close to Chelsea.
Close to Chelsea.
They are
we're number 8.
8.
8 8. So
Steven Gerrard.
These guys today all linked to players, managers.
That's good. You guys just drew with Chelsea 0-0. And man, as I said in my vlog, if you guys watch our TikTok, I'm quite surprised Liverpool is playing this way. When only last season.
This is the correct way to play. El Citico.
Citico.
El Citico. Both teams is shit at the moment. So it's El Citico.
So, but it's exciting. We talk about relegation battle. We talk about top 2 and not top 3 or top 4, right? Top 2 title race. You guys are in a race as well.
Actually, let me correct you. Top 2 is in the race. Relegation in the race. 3 and 4 is also in the race.
Oh yeah.
So basically,
different race.
Different race.
This
it's
season,
own battle.
This season is never a
confirmed
top 4.
correct.
It's like everyone only like maybe the 10, 12,
like Crystal Palace and Chelsea lah.
Chelsea, onwards, and maybe a certain is like cut off.
Correct.
So this is no competition.
Yeah.
This is relegation.
Yeah.
This is top the 3rd and 4th position.
Correct.
First 2 basically Newcastle, no way. United, no, because we are on the same
correct,
points,
correct,
right? Only go different. There's no way for Newcastle and United to literally take over
City.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But to take over Arsenal, right? The only team that can do it is only City.
Yep. Yeah. So that's why you all are fighting for that Europa place or even Champions League playoff place. They all can Liverpool reach even the conference.
Conference 7, is it?
Conference, I think it's 6.
6 or 7, huh?
6.
6. You guys, Brighton have a game in hand. And they are above you guys. If Aston Villa is above you guys, but they are, I think, 1 game or 2 games.
We have 1 game in hand.
You all have 1 game in hand. Behind you, same points, but 1 game more.
Brentford.
Which is not really a easy team as well.
Yes, not easy. Yeah.
So you guys are surrounded in that battle for Conference League place. Even though Conference League is to us nothing.
I mean, it's not considering in terms of conference. It's not in terms of conference.
Even
league
that also
only.
Spurs cannot win.
Yeah. Because it's not about Europe. I mean, in the teams that are challenging for Europe, you are also playing against teams that are trying to get out of relegation zone.
Yeah.
So that's a challenge there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Everybody has a
team,
stake.
Yeah, so every team that has a motivation, no matter whether it's to get out of relegation or to go for Champions League or to go for this, for that, there will always be a challenge there. Whenever it's like something that you have to play.
I don't know. I think the only 2 teams that really don't have much of a challenge is Fulham and Chelsea. In between,
I think
so. If I'm Chelsea, actually, I would just forgo this league because they are still in the semi-final for Champions League.
Yeah, that's why they signed
So I just go.
but
Why?
but
that's
the next one.
But why?
But the thing is, every tier there is a challenge.
Correct.
I would say this season is interesting because at the moment, right, there's no team that's guaranteed relegated.
Yeah.
At this point of time, in all the season, I think in all
maybe
the
next season have Norwich, that kind of thing. But now everybody is fighting.
Everybody
is fighting.
And it's surprisingly to see Southampton, Leicester, these 2 teams that is performing quite okay in last recent years, has gone into the bottom 2.
I think the 2 surprises is actually Everton and West Ham. Although I do want Everton to go down, but
Surprise where Everton?
West Ham.
You sure?
Yeah.
Actually, West Ham is bigger surprise than Everton. Because
Last season, Everton just escaped relegation.
it's not very surprising.
Yeah, it's not really surprising.
It's West Ham. West Ham is what?
West Ham, yeah.
Is in
West Ham,
Europe,
yeah.
challenging the
Correct,
top 4
correct.
and suddenly. I think it's because that teams like us, surprise for Liverpool. Like for us, I think because we step up a notch and took that few spots itself, that makes them
Push down.
And
Push
plus,
down
this season West Ham wasn't performing like
What they
was
used to,
before. So it triggers here and there.
It's probably the most challenging season so far because everybody is putting a shift. So when you play against Brighton, suddenly kena 3-0. It's like you don't even Brighton can they are below us can.
They also lost to Brighton, right?
Yeah, first game, right?
Yeah. So it's like every team is it is probably a true unpredictable season at this moment. Yeah, even like say the first 2 teams. It's like last time, City and Liverpool already pulled away from everybody. You cannot you cannot.
That actually now consider the two team actually pull away. Not very a lot, but it's like literally at this point. But I believe what you're trying to say is like maybe the 25th game, like they are like the mountaintop. We are still climbing up. But now it's like they are reaching the mountaintop. We are just below them, like maybe 30 or 50 meters away, something like that.
I think most of the teams cannot say that their season is over because there's still a lot to fight for. Even though if it's not for top 2 places, they still have that pockets of battle throughout the table.
Correct. Motivation is still there.